It was interesting about sports and politics that there's a similar aspect. There's a lot of similarities, but there's one deal right here. In sports, when you dislike a team, you are really happy when they lose, right? Sometimes if your team, the team that you like your team you follow, if they play your rivalry or the team that you hate, you're more happy that that other team lost than you are that your team won. And when it gets to a playoff game or a Super Bowl, you are so excited when your hated team loses. Now I bring that up because I've been floating around these apps today. So I wanted to see the reaction for the Jasmine Crockett James Tallarico primary in Texas. James Tallarico won and Jasmine Crockett lost. And what I noticed on the apps is that there are people, and I went through all the apps. I went to TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, and Threads, right? There are a lot of people who are not Texas voters who are more happy that Jasmine Crockett lost than that James Tallarico won. And I find that interesting. I find that interesting. And look, now I saw some Tallarico supporters and voters that are happy. People in Texas, they voted for him, they're happy, and they're ready to go against one of the Republican criminals. But there are a lot of people, and many, but not all, I would say most, but not all, are white people who self-identify as leftist Democrats. And that piece right there is a cancer in the Democratic Party. These are the same people when she was questioning people under oath in the hearings over the last year, was celebrating her, particularly after the 2024 election. They were saying, oh, she's a fighter. That's what we need. She gets straight to the point. Her words are sharp. We need that. We need a fighter. We didn't need someone laughing with Liz Cheney like Kamala. We need a fighter like Jasmine Crockett. And there were more than a few people that said if she runs for president, they'll vote for it. As a matter of fact, they were drafting her to run for president. People were so happy. And then you get a guy comes out of nowhere, kind of man with a short little white guy haircut. He can walk into Sears and buy a suit off the rack and it fits him perfectly. Got a little Bible, talks to Joe Rogan and Lauren Boebert and other right-wing people, says that Trump is a man of God, and he is a white, average male, about 5'10", size 7.5 shoe, and all those white people say, oh, we love him. He can reconcile. He can get together with Maga. We don't have to turn our back on our Maga family. James Tallarico can show us the way. Get that loud, bombastic, angry, always going after Trump black woman out of there. And here we are. Yeah, so I just find it interesting who's celebrating who and what.